Hi, and welcome to the DevX Demo. I have been working on a vision. What if we could streamline the entire software development lifecycle from requirement to test cases using the power of generative AI? That's exactly what DevX is built for. DevX is an AI augmented development platform that takes in a simple product requirement and orchestrates an entire workflow across roles like product manager, architect, engineer, DevOps, and QA automatically generating user stories, system design, code, CI/CD config, and test cases. It is not just a code generator; it's a full pipeline powered by intelligence, driven by a feedback, built around events, and designed to the extent with RAG, memory, and ID integration in the future. In today's demo, I will show you how the DevX works, what make it special, and how we are laying the foundation for a more intuitive, collaborative, and AI first way of building software. Let me quickly walk you through the DevX interface. It is divided into four sections. The first section is the requirement area. This is where the user provides a product or feature requirement to kick off the DevX workflow. It is the only input needed to get started. We have a streaming event section. As DevX process your requirement, you can hit refresh status to see exactly what's the happening behind the screen. It's give you a real time look into flow, what stage the system is in, and what it's working on. The third section is where you see the output. This is where the magic unfolds. User stories, system design, code, snippet, CI/CD configuration, and test cases all are generated here step by step. Finally, we have the feedback section. After each step, the user can do one of the three things: provide feedback and ask DevX to regenerate the output, move to the next step with the guidance, or simply stop the workflow. This structured flow makes DevX interactive, transparent, and adaptive. So you are always in control while letting AI do heavy lifting. Now let's start the demo with the requirement. I'm designing a trade order management system. As a part of this, I want to create an order service. Traders should be able to place orders by a REST API. Each order must be validated before it is accepted and processed. My aim is to generate a order service which should also have a validation in place. Let's press the start workflow. Now in the streaming of event section, you can see the workflow started. You can always refresh status and see what is going on next. So now the DevX is trying to generate the user stories. You can see here also it changes user stories generation. Now you can see the stories has been generated. DevX powered by O3 mini flow is already generated powerful invest compliant user stories. Each story is detailed with a clear expectance criteria in Jerkin format, making it developer ready from day one. What is amazing is how effortlessly DevX breaks down the even high level requirement into structured extendable stories. This really shows how powerful and production friendly O3 mini is. Let's go with the next step. I'm just putting a seems okay to me. Can you please generate the design including both user stories? Now we can refresh the state and see what is happening. Now you can see the user response responded seems okay to me. Can you please generate the design including both user stories? User have provided up to the user stories okay. So now DevX understand you are okay and you want to go for generating design. And you can here also see the design specific in generation. Let's see. Now we have a design ready. In the design, we have got an API gateway in front handling security and routing, and an order service doing the heavy lifting like validation and persistence. We are using PostgreSQL for solid data storage. It's all set up to grow with future needs like async processing and microservices. One thing you should take into account the recommendation for the programming language. It is showing Java and Node.js. So now let's go for the next step. I'm just writing thanks great design. Can you please generate the code for the same? Let's see. We can see the thanks great design. Okay. That means it is going on the next step generating code. The code is designed to be a developer friendly with clear folder structure, detailed validation, Spring Boot best practices. You will find inline comments, proper separation of concern, and also essential hooks. You need to extend it further. We started with a simple goal to build a clean production ready order service. The code handles everything from receiving an order, validating it, saving it, and triggering events, all in a structured way that's easy to maintain and scalable. But for now, assume we currently don't have a Java expertise on our team. So would it be possible to regenerate the code in Node.js? Let's ask with the DevX. Since we don't have a Java developer available, could you please regenerate the code using Node.js instead? Let's see. The user has provided the feedback on the code. So it understands we have provided the feedback, and so generating the code again with the feedback, and it is generated in Node.js application, all JS files and all. So now we can move into the next step, the DevOps code. We will see now how we can guide DevX for the next step. Can you please generate the DevOps code for the same, keeping in mind that we plan to deploy our application on AWS. So here we are going for a next step and also guiding the DevX how we should generate this code. So now you can say user has provided update on the code, okay, generating the DevOps code, and the string is also changed, DevOps code generation. Here is the DevOps automation generated by the DevX. It provides a complete solution covering CI/CD with GitHub action, containerization using Docker, Kubernetes based deployment, and the infrastructure providing via Terraform. This setup ensures our Node.js order service can be reliably built, tested, and deployed and managed on AWS. The sensitive data is securely handled using the GitHub secrets and Kubernetes secrets. Assume we want to use the cloud formation template instead of Terraform, we can do that also. But now let's move to the final step, the testing. We will ask DevX to generate the proper test cases for our order service to ensure everything works as expected. Thanks DevX, could you please help by generating the test cases to validate functionality to our order service. User has provided update on the DevOps code, okay, generating test cases. So it is now going into the next step. Now DevX has generated comprehensive test strategy for the order service, covering functional, integration, performance, and security aspect. It includes unit test for validation, API endpoint test using super test, performance load testing with K6, and input sanitization checks. This suite is designed to integrate seamlessly into CI/CD pipeline and ensure high confidence in the code quality across deployment. So now let's end this workflow. Thanks for providing a production ready order service. Quite helpful. Please stop the workflow. User has provided fin with the DevOps code. Okay, stopping the workflow. Now it's saying waiting for the new flow to start. Now we are integrating React to align DevX with your organization standards. So each AI step adapts, learn, and reason like a true engineering teammates. And soon you will experience DevX right where you code with a VS Code or IntelliJ plugin that brings this whole workflow into your IDE. Thanks for watching this.